Hi, Sébastien Desrosiers from Radio-Canada. Premier Smith, I was wondering if the topic of equalization has come up. I know Premier Irby talked about it yesterday, saying BC could support Newfoundland and Labrador's court case. What about Alberta?
I've talked to Premier Fury about that, and of course we have issued an equalization paper. We've had a referendum in Alberta saying that we need to take equalization out of the Constitution. We want to renegotiate the formula. We've been very clear about that. We are assessing whether to intervene in the case. What we don't want to create a situation where Alberta is the only net payer into the equalization system, because if the rules are changed so that Newfoundland and Labrador receive payments, then presumably everyone but Alberta will also receive payments, and we don't think that that's a very fair situation either. One of the things we would like to see is something more along the lines of what Scott Moe proposed a year ago, where half would be equalization and half should be converted into per capita funding, because every one of us has pressures. We've talked about immigration pressures, but we also have pressures associated with the high growth in education and healthcare as well. So I think that there needs to be a revamp of the equalization formula. I don't believe it was ever designed so that a small province like Newfoundland and Labrador would be a net payer and Quebec and Ontario would be net recipients, which is what happened this year. So I think that, that's part of the reason for the case, and we'll assess whether or not we should intervene on it as well.
And do you think it's possible to find a consensus here around the table, since, as you said, some provinces like Quebec and Ontario are getting a fair amount of money?
It's, I don't want to speak for any of the net recipients of equalization. They may have a bit of a different view than those of us who are net payers. And that's part of the reason perhaps why a court case is maybe the most beneficial way to address it, is that we can each put our cases forward about whether or not it's living up to the original intention of the program, get some guidance from the court, and that may then spur a discussion with the Prime Minister about how that can be changed for future.
Thank you.